hopefully we don't have a major glitch right at this second. Good morning, good morning. It's the Last Minute Laura show. Good morning, hello. I'm in good spirits, but I feel like absolute garbage. I don't feel good at all today. Last night, Alex had a fever. I had a fever. We both got through the fever. Alex and I woke up at like 2 a.m. and our bed was just soaked. It was a rough night. We had to get out of bed and like put a towel down because I wasn't switching the sheets. It was 2 a.m. So I put a microfiber. I have like a large one for my hair and it's like bigger than a regular towel. Anyway, it was like a blanket. We had to put down another blanket because the bed, and we put on another blanket. Like we got a new blanket out. It's wild. We were not feeling good yesterday. I'm feeling much better now. I feel like I'm past it. Like whatever it was, I'm past it. I powered through yesterday like someone who isn't even sick. I was miraculously well yesterday for someone who was sick. I just need to refill my coffee and my cup of water. So if you guys could just hold on a minute, I'll be right back. I did start working on the sweater without you because it was fun. And now we're going to be working bottom up on this sweater for the next, I don't know, probably 2 streams before we get to the armpit. So today we're going to be working on that, and we're going to have to do some increases to make it kind of have that like wider body shape that I'm looking for. Let me just get my coffee and I will be right back, okay? No panic. Peekaboo. Peekaboo, you ate it, didn't you? You nasty cat, where are you? She ate the rest of Toby's food. What do you think you're doing, kitty cat? Ugh. I feel like I have the opposite right now of dry eye. I have like wet eye. Like when I'm sick, my eyes and my nose are just like leaking. Why am I like actively leaking out of my eyes? How bizarre. Where did I put my phone? There it is. Okay. So I may not be as high energy as I always... What are you talking about, Laura? You've been depressed for months. High energy? Barely. I'm not going to be very high energy today, probably because I don't have all of my... Jeez Louise. I don't have all of my faculties about me today. I'm just trying to cross my legs. Is that so much to ask? All right, Toby, you lie down. I need to get to knitting. I do also need to switch knitting needles, but I don't want to yet. I don't know why I don't want to yet. I probably should so that it's consistent. Yeah, I probably should. It's the right thing to do. So far, we've got 60% of both sleeves done. I just have to count, and I don't like doing that, you know? So that's where my problem is right now. I don't want to count my stitches, or my rows, rather. Oh, gosh. How are you guys feeling? Any dramas? Any good stuff? Yesterday was my little sister's birthday, Julia. And her husband's a teacher. She's a teacher. Her husband's a teacher. He works. But if you didn't know, on your birthday at Denny's, you get a free breakfast. And Alex and I always go. And Julia wanted to go this year, but obviously her birthday's on a work day, so she couldn't go. So she and I went with Miss Elizabeth. And it was a blast. Elizabeth had some eggs, and Julia and I had a French toast slam and a breakfast slam or whatever it's called. And we had a chocolate milkshake, and I wasn't feeling good, but I wasn't going to let that stop me. It wasn't debilitating. So, by the way, click the thumbs up button. I'm just getting my knitting ready. Anyway, so whilst I wasn't feeling good, I powered through the whole day. We did so much stuff. I don't even know how many places we ended up going to. It was a lot. We did a lot yesterday. We went to another town, spent the whole day with a migraine. Woohoo. Ugh, that's miserable. Sorry, Candace. We went to Staples, and we went to IKEA, and we finished my mom's Christmas present, which is awesome. We've been working on it for oh, here comes the glitching. Surprise, surprise. Everyone go take your 5-minute break and get a coffee. The glitching has begun. Um, I think it's okay now. I think we've made it back. I think we've made it through the main glitching. There may still be a little, but let's hope that now it's going to be a little less glitchy. And then we'll get to 100,000 subscribers and we'll get a new computer, okay? Hopefully. I'm just beginning my first knit round with the new size. So I upsized my needles to a 4.5 from 3.5. And I'm going to be knitting the body in the 4.5 because I did the sleeves in a 4.5. So it only makes sense to do it that way. Hopefully now we're back on track and everything's going to be okay, a-okay. And just like that, bada boom, bada bing, Bob's your uncle, right? Just waiting for it to show on my other screen. There we go. Gorgeous. All right, I think we are back. I think we are good to go. Sorry about that, friends. But I'm here again. I'm here now, and we're not going to have that problem. It's been a while since I managed to make a live. Lol, good morning, all. Hey there, Sonia. Good morning. And Wing Matchbox, good morning. Candace, good morning. Nice to see you all here. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button as you come in. It helps the channel, and I do really appreciate it. Especially right now with all these glitches, it's very nice to have the support, so that if people come in when it's glitching, they might still think, maybe it's worth waiting to see what happens after the glitch. It is. We have a good time here, even when I'm sick. Snow. Today it's freezing rain here. It looks like rain, but it's cold, so it's ending up turning to ice when it hits the ground, which is awesome. Super great for driving and walking. I really hope everybody in town has their winter tires on, because today is one of those days where ice is just gonna show up everywhere. There's gonna be a lot of broken ankles in my town today. It's for sure. This is the time. Oh, we've got a little bit of a glitch happening. Sorry, guys. Just hang through it. It's not as bad as the other one. It looks like it's just gonna be a little glitchy for a sec. Hopefully nothing too upsetting. Okay, now it seems to have sorted itself out. Golly gosh. So yeah, like I was saying, we finished my mom's Christmas present yesterday, which was good. We've had this plan for like months, what to do. And the plan is, Mom, if you're watching, don't watch. But my little sister and I went and collected all of the items for her Christmas gift, and then it's a gift from all the kids. By putting us all together, we have a bigger budget, and we were able to do something a little bit more, I thought, special. So Julia and I did all of the gathering of the supplies, and we got I don't think it's a secret, right? If I'm telling, it's a gift, it's a secret for her because it's a surprise for Christmas, but she doesn't watch, and no one's going to tell her, so it's fine. Anyway, so we decided to do a reading nook for her. She has an area in her house that's it's kind of like a little enclave. It's not big enough to be its own room, but it's bigger than, I guess it could be an office. It's but it doesn't even have a door. It's got 3 walls. It's like an enclave. Maybe a den, but it's small. It's only maybe 6 feet wide by 12 feet long. So it's as long as a regular room, but it's as wide, not as a regular. Anyway, it's this small area, and it has a window, and she has curtains there, and she has her reading chair and her reading table. So the kids got together and thought, what if we get her a new couch for that area, a new chair? Because the chair she has there has been there for a long time, and I don't think there's sentimental value. So we decided to get a new, a single cedar couch. I think it's called an accent chair if you're searching for one. But basically it's a single seat couch. Not a chair, like a love seat, except just for one person. I know that's called a chair, but I want you to understand, we wanted it to be plushy. Anyway, we found a gorgeous one. Yesterday, Julia's birthday, Julia and I hung out all day because it was her birthday. So Julia, Elizabeth, and I went around town, and we ended up finding a lamp that was perfect. It's a floor lamp, which is great. I think we're going to just let her existing table stay there because it's fine. She has a table already. And then we're still looking for a rug. If we can find a rug, then it'll be perfect. We'll have a lamp, a couch, and a rug, and throw pillows. Basically, we're replacing her reading area with an upgraded, cozier one. Because they have everything. My parents have everything. If they want it, they buy it. You know what I mean? So I think this is going to work. And we already put the couch together. We ordered it instead of having it delivered by, and then built, or what was the option? We could have a floor model and it's already built, or we can get it in a box and someone builds it, or we can get the box shipped to us and we could build it. And we built it. It was not hard. Julia and I figured it out in maybe an hour. And it's perfect. It's so cozy. It's not too anything. It's a beautiful color. It's plush. It looks like it'll be easy to clean. All of the cover of it, all the fabric of the couch comes off of it, which is so cool. It's it's all washable, which is awesome. And it seems modular enough that like you could replace things on it if you needed to, which is cool. And it's wide enough, we made sure, it's wide enough for her to sit with 2 grandkids on her lap. So the only other thing we were thinking could be cool would be like an ottoman or a footrest type thing. You know, like the old style footrests like they have in Beauty and the Beast, the dog in Beauty and the Beast. Like that kind of a footrest. The cute little old style ones, but that's just if we happen to see something. But Julie and I went to IKEA yesterday. She got a bunch of stuff for Christmas gifts. Like she got a bunch of things to finish off custom Christmas gifts, and then we went to Staples, and we just went shopping all over just to hang out together after we had Denny's. It was awesome. I had very little appetite, which is like not me normally. I have a very healthy appetite, thank you very much. And I did not have a big appetite yesterday. So I didn't even finish my Denny's breakfast. Brought it home for Alex. And then we went and, we dropped Julia off at home, and then Elizabeth and I went and picked up Alex at home because we were in my car that day. And so we picked up Alex. Alex and I got halfway to my sister's house, and I was like, oh yeah, Elizabeth is with us, by the way. And he was like, holy, you have to tell me if there's a baby in the car. And I was like, why? She's sleeping. We didn't want to wake her up from her nap, so she just stayed with me as I went to go pick up Alex. And even though it was Julia's birthday, she's still a mom first, so she made dinner, and we had cake, and she made cheeseburger pull-apart sliders. Julia's like a chef now, in case you didn't know. She like goes through her recipe books on Sundays. It sounds like I'm making fun of her, but I'm actually not. So come at this from a place of I'm joking in a goofy way because I make fun of my siblings, but actually I'm kind of jealous. So every week she goes into her cookbooks, her 1 million cookbooks, which she likes to have. I don't understand keeping books except reference books, so I can understand why a recipe book would work, but I don't understand why you would need to have 30 of them, but she likes to have a variety. So she has a few recipe books. She goes into her recipe books, she picks out 5 recipes, and then she makes her grocery list based on those 5 recipes. And then they go buy the groceries, and then every single weeknight they have a different meal with like a vegetable, a meat, and a carb, like a different full dinner with different seasonings. Like her spice cabinet is wild. It's like 4 levels high, and there's 20 spices on each level. So yeah, she's basically like an actual chef, and she follows like instructions, and she doesn't think that's like a feat. And I like tried to explain to her, like, I don't know if you know this, but we eat like the same 10 ingredients only in my home. There's only so many ways to cook 10 ingredients, and Julia cooks so many ingredients in so many ways. It's pretty cool. Also, I get to benefit from it because all of her recipes are for 4 people, and although they have 4 people, 2 of them aren't real. So Alex and I often find ourselves there for dinner, and it's one of those sort of don't mind if I do. If you're gonna invite me for dinner, I love that baby, Alistair, more than a lot of stuff, and I'll say yes. So anyway, we stayed for dinner even though we weren't going to. And we had pull-apart cheeseburger sliders that Julia made. So it was lovely. We had a really good day. And then I got home, and I had been fine all day. No fever. I had not had a fever yet by yesterday morning. Like, I was fine all day. I just have a cold. I got home from hanging out with Julia all day and holding Elizabeth all day and hanging out with Alistair all evening. And then I started to feel really rotten around 8 p.m. Like, I was fine. I was sitting here drawing. I was just, like, having a good time. Do you want to see what I drew? I was trying to draw a picture for the sweater that we're building. I wanted to have like an outline, but instead I just ended up drawing Alex. That's my partner right there. Cool as heck. Look at how cool he is. Coolest guy ever. Anyway, I just kind of got drawing, and then I started feeling really rotten. So I went downstairs and I started getting like undressed for bed, and I was like, oh no, I can feel like as I was getting undressed, it was hard to undress. And I ended up not undressing. Like, I took my sweater off, and I had a long sleeve shirt and tights underneath. I took my pants, which I had tights underneath my jeans because I was cold yesterday. So I took my pants off, left my tights on, left my long sleeve shirt on, and I just like fell into bed. And then when Alex came to check on me, I had a fever. And I had already taken nighttime pills, whatever they are, NyQuil or Benadryl. No, I don't even know what they are. Alex and I call them nighttime pills. I could go check, but I'm fine with just calling them that. So anyway, I took the nighttime pills, and my fever broke quickly. And then I woke up in the middle of the night, and Alex had a fever. Like, he was, like, sweating. Like, sweating. So then I woke him up. He went and changed. He had pills, and then he came back to bed, but I put a new blanket down, and then I flipped our blanket over, because we have 2 blankets right now because it's wintertime. And I like to be so cozy. So we have a fleece blanket and then our regular duvet with a duvet cover on it. So I put the fleece on top of the duvet as opposed to how I had gone to sleep, which was with the fleece underneath. So I would be extra cozy. But anyway, so now Alex is sick too, which is super cool. Super fun. We love that. So we're going to really try to not let this be something that sucks for a long time. I'm going to try to take good care of myself and get better real fast. But I don't feel as sick as I have in recent times that I've been sick. Like, this feels like a cold. This does not feel like it's encompassing my whole body and like it's like trying to kill me. It just feels like it doesn't feel like it has a chance, you know? I just have to sort of go through it, because when you have a cold, you just have to live that life. You just have to be someone with a cold. Okay, so now I did 1 round of knit, then I did 1 round of purl, and now I've done 2 rounds of knit, and that's for the purpose of having this not curl up. So now it should lay flat, which is good, because my other sweater that I made curls up and it makes me crazy. Okay, so now I need to decide if I need any increases and how many I will need. I already forget how many we have in this round. That sucks. I'm gonna have to count. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's like really, really fun to listen to me count to 200 or whatever it is. 170. In an old house, it would be a reception room. Yeah, something like that. Toblerone. Toby. Well, they have a spot that's a vestibule. This is not a reception room, though, Candace, because it's not connected to the front door at all, or the back door. It's like a separate room it's like a separate area off the living room, but it's not adjacent to any doors. So I know what you mean by reception room, but they have one of those. We call it the vestibule. It's like an indoor-outdoor space, basically. Like, Toby. Well, yeah, you gotta leave him alone. Oh, a music room? Okay. Yeah, that could be it. It would totally fit a piano. Totally, it would just fit a piano and a person. Totally, it could be a music area. Aw. This is where we keep our pianoforte. Sir, when you look up and bark, it makes you cough because you have a very delicate trachea. I don't know how you haven't learned this about yourself. Why don't you find another angle that you can bark at the birds that doesn't cause your larynx to, like, compress, bro? Chihuahuas are not functionally strong dogs. They are not. Okay, I need to count. So everyone just hold still for a second, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, Toby, 17, come here, Toby, 18, come here, Toby, 19, Toby, come here, 20, 21, good boy, 22, good boy, 23, hi, 24, good boy, 25, 26, Toby started barking at the birds over the last couple of days. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 6, 7, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Hello, Hazy. I don't know, it's probably been a while since you've been here. Sorry to have you find out this way. Thunder passed away January of this year, just about a year ago, January 10th. Wow. It's December 10th, that's why my brain is confused. January 10th, right? Yeah, because Rohan was October 1st. January 10th, this year, Toby passed away. And Thunder passed away. Jesus Murphy. I'm not doing good right now. I'm sick, so just hold that. Thunder died in January. He had, I don't need to go into it again, what happened. It was very dramatic, very sudden, and very sad. But Thunder's back with us now. We have him home. We had his skull taxidermied, just like we had Rohan and CJ's skulls and Diane's skulls articulated and taxidermied. So Thunder is home, but he's no longer alive. Thunder was our Chihuahua. He was 14 years old, and he had a seizure disorder, and he was my heart dog. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Good morning. I can't talk a lot right now because I have to think. 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Jeez Louise. I'm so sorry. My dog got attacked by some random animal and he died. It broke my heart. I couldn't stop crying. I'm so sorry. I know you're in pain. Thanks. Yeah, it was really hard, and we obviously were heartbroken and weren't looking for another dog. But then Toby came into our lives in the summer, in June, and hold on. Did Thunder die on the 10th, or did we bring Toby home on June 10th? I'm getting my dates screwed up. I have to look back in my calendar. Anyway, Toby came into our life, and he's been pretty wonderful. Right now he's just making sure the birds don't go near his food bowl. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. He passed on the 10th? Okay. That was my first thought, so it makes sense. Usually I should just trust my first thought. I have fairly good memory if I don't second guess. As soon as I second guess myself, there is nothing. 100, 101, 102, 3, 4. It's Toby. 120. Let me get to the end of my round, and then I can think again, okay? He said, having bad anxiety this morning, so I'm playing Lego Star Wars. Oh, fun. I hope that helps. 120. Hold on. Thirty-six, 37, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Glitching again? Jeez Louise. 44, 45. 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. Okay, 168. So, let's think for a second. If we're gonna do a increase, and we want it to be 168, what divides well of 168 for how many we're gonna do? I just want to do a general increase to just sort of make it a little bit wider, I think. So 168, let's see what it divides nicely. Does it divide nicely into 4? Yes, it does. That would be 42. And that would give me 4 increases. Is 4 enough? Probably. If I do it every 42, I do a knit front to back, or knit one front back, or whatever it's called. So if this is my first stitch, I'll do it here, right? Or will I start by doing a knit 2? Maybe I'll start with a knit 42. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Toby is not around me right now. When he comes back to wherever around me, I will bring him up. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. What are you doing, Beelzebub? Okay, and then 41 and 42. Now, after I do 42 stitches, after I do 41 stitches, then the 42nd stitch will be knit front, right? Knit front, knit back, right? Now I've got 2 there without it giving me a big space. Now, so that was number 42. So now we start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, it's going to take a minute for me to count these out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I almost want a shorter cable. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Then for 42, knit the front and knit the back for my increase. Beautiful! How's my first increase look? Can you even tell that it's there? Or does it just blend seamlessly with the rest of my work? Probably that. Okay, Candace, I did not ask for your Christmas update. I did not. Why you try to stress me out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I won't have to count the next row. 31, 32, or the next few rows. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and now 42, knit front, knit back. Beautiful. Thanks for teaching me that increase, Sid. Okay, one more section to do, and then we won't have to count anymore for a little while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, oops, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Almost done, guys, and then we won't have to count like for a really long time. 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and then our last stitch, or our first stitch, is getting a knit front. Oops, let's try that again. A knit front, and then back. Beauty. Where is my stitch marker? I feel like I put it somewhere safe, like I do with everything, and then it disappeared forever. Okay, I don't need to count anymore. We're good now. We can just hang out again. Thank you for clicking the like button, guys. I appreciate you. It's free, it's easy. If you want to get me a Christmas present, click the like button. There's my Christmas present. Thank you. Okay, I'll just move this a little bit more over here because it's getting twangled up. Oh, there's my stitch marker. Hello, gorgeous. I remember when Rue gifted these to me. They were so lovely. Okay, please hold. I've gotten my yarn all in a twist. I guess I didn't. Just two balls got overlapped. There we go. Very good. I don't really need a stitch marker because I can tell where the beginning is, but just for the vibe, you know? Maybe you want to see a stitch marker in the work. Who am I to deny you a stitch marker? So we switched up in size on the needle from 3.5 millimeters up to 4.5 millimeters. The rib on the bottom here is done with 3.5s, and that was because I was using a thicker yarn and I wanted it to be like really tight looking so that there would be a really nice amount of stretch on it and so that the ribbing would look pretty. I still need to weave in my initial end, but I think it looks great if I do say so myself. And I'm happy I did that row of pearls, or round of pearls rather, because it totally is keeping this nice and flat. Do you see how nice and flat this is, like not trying to curl? When you don't do that row of pearls, at least in my experience, it tries to fold itself like this. And then you have like this constant struggle to like straighten out your work when you're wearing it, I mean. Whereas like, look, I did that one row round of pearls and it created a perfect flat join. I'm very pleased. Considering I am not working from a pattern and I am not working from a lot of knowledge, I'm happy with the results. We are going to work up pretty much straight at this point until we hit the armpit height. So I'm going to just test it on Alex a few times to figure out what that length is going to be for him. But that's the next time we have to do anything different from what we're doing now in stockinette. It's when this tube is long enough to go from Alex's waist to Alex's armpit. I'm going to say probably 24 inches. I don't know. But it's going to take a long time, I tell you what. At least it's a long time in the easiest way. Like, this is just a repetitive stockinette stitch. And when we run out of red yarn, that's when we're going to be in trouble and we're going to have to figure out what to do. I thought that I had purchased enough yarn for this project. I thought 12 balls of yarn would be just fine. It won't be, and this is a discontinued yarn. I was just about to ask who the sweater was for. For Mr. Alexi. Sexy Alexi is going to get a new sweater. I can't believe I thought we'd be able to finish this by Christmas. Now that I'm feeling this row, how long it takes to go around this body portion one time, I don't think that's going to happen. But it's nice, it's pretty, and it's easy to just sit and work on, which is nice. I don't have to think anymore. No more increases. You won't have enough of the red? Really? Yeah, I don't think I'll have enough of the red because I have... Each one of these sleeves is 3 balls of yarn. I have 12. So each one of the sleeves is 3 balls, and they're not even a full sleeve yet. So that's 6 balls just in the sleeve. And usually I consider each sleeve is about, like, both sleeves use about as much yarn as the body. When I'm doing crochet, it's like that. Like, one sleeve is equal to the amount of yarn used in the front body. So, yeah, generally I can divide my yarn into 4 equal things, and I'll have the right amount. Knitting does use less, but it's 12 50-gram balls. It definitely uses less, but I have 12 50-gram balls, which are not very big. But, like, stop. Look how pretty it is, though. Pretty good. If they were 100-gram balls, I could crochet a sweater with that amount, but it was 50-gram balls, little ones. Anyway, we'll have to figure out what to do if we run out of the red when we get to that point. I'm not worrying about it until it's time. It's not worth worrying about. What if we somehow magically end up having enough, and then worrying about not having enough was for no reason, you know? Hoopst among us. Hoopst. I finished my socks. I still need to weave in the ends. Oh, that's awesome. And I've been making hexie puffs with some of the scrap and a gator with the rest. You've been making some hexie puffs. What are hexie puffs? I'm guessing puffed hexagons. And a scrap and a gator. Like an alligator stuffed animal? I need more information, Sid. Louisa, good morning, Lauren, everyone, and in Pets and Plants. Hey, Louisa, good morning. I love your greeting. It's always so sweet. You greet everyone. And Julie and I also went to the Humane Society yesterday. Just for fun, we weren't going to get an animal. We were just looking. We didn't get an animal. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. We were just looking. And there were only cats. I watch another tuber who is making a blanket out of hexie puffs. First time I heard of them. Oh, is it the ones where you put cardboard down first? Or paper? Where you make the stuff around paper and then you sew them later? Is that what it is? Little, like, tiles out of hexagons that you sew together as a quilt? Morning, Louisa. How are the little ladies? Oh, ladies. 'Cause there's 2 of them. Cute. Elizabeth was the cutest yesterday. Always, she's the cutest. I really, 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 really hope I did not get her sick because she's so small. But fingers crossed, she does not get what I got, or I got it from her. That's either I got sick because Alistair gave it to me, Julia gave it to me, or Elizabeth gave it to me, or I'm going to be getting all of them sick. Hopefully not that. Yes, the hexies are the little honeycomb things that they get quilted together. The card ones are quilting. I'm doing it in knit. Oh my goodness, that's cool. It's in my predicted text when I write good morning. The rest comes to make it easier. That's cute. They know you. Your phone. It knows you. It knows where you've been. It knows what you like to say. I feel phlegm all through my sinuses. In quilting, it's called an English paper piecing. Oh, a gaiter, a turtleneck scarf. Oh, okay. I know what those are. You should look up Hexie Puff Blanket. They're cute scrap projects. Ooh, okay. Is it like a granny square hexagon? Or is it worked flat, like back and forth? Lisa's growing fast, picking her favorite people. It's so cute. I shared pics in Discord in Whips. Oh, good. Ada as well. So fun. They're getting to know each other. Oh, I can't wait till she's in love with Ada. Elizabeth right now is absolutely obsessed with Alistair, and he loves her. He just wants to give her big, big hugs and, like, put all of his weight on her. He's very weird. But she loves him, and he comes up to her, and she, like, does a big smile, and that makes him smile. And then he'll bring her a toy, and she'll giggle, and then he'll laugh, and his laugh will make her laugh, and we cry. Like, my little sister and I will see that happen, and cry. I did a couple flat, and the solid one I'm doing in the round on double pointings, like a sock toe. Okay. You put yourself into hard situations in terms of your knit. I don't understand. You are very talented. Like when you were making those shorts, I remember when you were like, I'm just going to frog them and try again so they fit better. And I was like, what do you mean? You're inventing shorts and you're just going to undo and do it again? And you were like, yep. And then when you finished, you were like, these are the shorts that I wanted. It's just very, you create the thing that you want. It's cool. It's just not, I can't do it, but it's cool. We have my in-laws here, some help and some extra work. I can't tell for sure. Ups and downs, I guess. Both. Some help and some extra work. They are not hard, lol, but thank you for thinking it's the coolest thing ever. I do think it's the coolest thing ever. I'm over it. I'm ready to not be sick again. I love not being sick. Remember when my nose wasn't stuffed? Me neither. This is who I am. I also want you to know I put makeup on this morning because the color of my skin today is freakish. I look unwell. I came upstairs and Alex went, oh, you're not feeling good still, huh? And I was like, okay, well, thanks so much for that. Really appreciate that. Yes. No, he didn't mean it like that, but I said I was feeling better and he went, and now he's sick, which is super fun. You totally could. It just takes practice. It's taken years to find ways around my perfectionism. I have this thing where I don't have perfectionism, so I just finish it as best I can. That's how I do. It's the best I could do. It's not the best that can be done. It's the best I could do without, ruining my own day. I feel like this is not my best angle for the knitting. Are you even able to see what's going on? I feel like you're supposed to be more like here, but I don't know how to invite you over here without it covering my face. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, hold on. Maybe I could do this. Just hold on, everybody. Just deep breaths. I've got an idea. Maybe a good idea, maybe not a good idea. That's the problem that we have to deal with as it comes. Let's see if it was a good idea. Ah, so it's beyond your comprehension because you're on the opposite side of that spectrum. I love it. Yep. Wow, it's so perfect. It has no mistakes. Couldn't be me. Literally couldn't be me. Mine is just always going to be riddled with mistakes, and I am going to love it anyway because all of my sweaters were made with love and just an excess of time. So much time is poured into these garments. I know that your reasoning would be so much time is poured into these garments, so I want them to be perfect. Mine is the opposite. So much time is poured into these garments, I'm not nitpicking over the little stuff. I just want the garment done and I want to enjoy it. I'm in a rush to enjoy it. It's not homemade if there's not a mistake in it. Exactly. For vibes. An intentional vibe-based mistake. I see your stuff and I legit don't see mistakes, but character. Well, thank you. That's what it is. It's character. It's that handmade character. That's another reason why I like to mix colors that don't go together, because that gives it character that makes it very clear that it was handmade, even if it looks really good. My granny square sweater that you guys sent me the granny squares for? There's no mistake. That sweater is obviously handmade. It's made of granny squares that are all unique, and then the sleeves are knitted in rainbow, and the back is crocheted. It's obviously a homemade sweater, but that's one of my best made sweaters. It's one of my like highest quality sweaters. If I was to lend a sweater to anyone because I want to lend them the highest quality sweater, that would be the one. Even though it's basically nonsense. So that's also why I'm doing this, like purple with red, and then we might be adding other colors in with it, because you're not going to find this. You're not going to find this sweater anywhere. It does not exist, because no one would think to put all of these things together, because it's not stylish or fashionable. But as long as your sweater is symmetrical, and not even that, as long as the shape of your sweater is symmetrical, the colors literally don't matter. I've done sweaters where the sleeves were 2 different colors and then the body pieces were 2 different colors and it looked cool. I've done ones where the whole stripes are all different, there's nothing consistent, and it looks cool. I've done ones where I add a couple of bright, ugly colors into an otherwise basic sweater, and it still looked good. Like, it just, I feel like if it's handmade, the color that, I don't know, you don't have to follow the same rules of, like, fashion. That red bobble yarn looks straight out of the 80s. Alex is gonna love it. I think he is gonna love it. His very own Carlton sweater. Alex loves handmade garments from me, though. He's always wearing something I made. In the winter, he wears the hat I made him and the sweaters I made him. In the summer, he wears the other hat that I made him, the summer hat. And then the t-shirts that I made him, he wears every day, too. He likes it all. He's a pretty cool guy, that Alex. But I think you're right, that this one in particular he will like. I'm also excited to give him a knitted sweater, because all the sweaters I've made him have been crocheted. I've made myself a few knitted ones, but I haven't made him any knitted sweaters. So this is Alex's first handmade knit sweater. And I'm hoping that because it's knitted, it's going to be a little bit thinner, so he'll get more wear out of it. Because the heavy wool crocheted sweaters are like, that's for when it's really cold. But to have something that's just a little less warm while still being pretty warm, that would be good. Because Alex is a big guy. He doesn't need a ton of layers. He stays pretty warm. He runs pretty hot. So I like the idea of having one that is, first of all, majority acrylic, second of all, knitted instead of crocheted on little needles. It's gonna look so pretty, and it's gonna feel so pretty. You know what doesn't feel pretty? The sickness that I have right now. It does not feel good. I'm over it. But I do feel like I'm coming out of my depression fog. I feel a lot more centered. I feel a lot more like I'm okay with my decisions. I'm feeling like creative. So I think that I'm coming out of it. It's been since like August I've been going into this sort of fog of depression, and I felt it when it was like by October I felt it. But it was rough for me to see color, and now I feel a little bit more light. So I think that's a good thing. I think I'm in the right direction, making the right choices and whatnot. Hopefully, this can stay settled. I don't need any more anxiety or depression to come. Let's just keep it low-key. Elisa smiles when people smile, and the face hurts. I'm tired, hungry, and posing it feels unfair. Yeah, it is unfair. Because since you're the mom, you have to do everything. So it is unfair. But, oh, she smiles when people smile. That's so sweet. She can see people now. Babies grow so fast. They can't even see color at the beginning. What the heck? What's that about? How cute. Oh, you're PMSing. I thought you meant like you're posing for pictures. I'm hungry and PMSing. You're hungry, tired, and PMSing, and she's just cute and smiling. I mean, better than if you were tired and hungry and PMSing and she was screaming and crying. At least she's just smiling. I thought you meant you were like posing for photos while you're hungry and tired. I'm falling apart. I can feel myself getting not good again. I'm fine, everything's fine. Also true, right? Gotta get pictures with the grandkids. That's awesome how often your parents and his parents come to visit you. That's so nice. It's crazy how far yours travel to come see you, and they stay for such a long time, bro. Like, I'm happy for you that you have that support, but I also... The idea of having my in-laws stay with me for weeks seems a bit... It's a bit too much for me. I don't think I'd survive that. But, that's what you are doing, so good. That's good. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Yeah, even having my parents visit for that long would not work for me. Mine wouldn't, though. That's not the style. So, it's Wednesday now, December 10th. Christmas, like Candace said, is less than 2 weeks away. I don't know how that makes me feel, because I am not done getting ready for Christmas. I have not even decorated this year. It is December 10th. I have no Christmas decorations because it was not... I got my Christmas mugs out. Do you want to see my mug for today? It's got a bunch of little bears on it, little teddy bears, and they're all hugging and dancing for Christmas. It's very cute. We love that. Got lost in the stitch there for a second. At least we have a 3-story house, and they stay on the second floor. I mean, that is good. It'd be nice if they stayed on the 3rd floor so that they could be like completely away. But also, it's nice to have support. We're having such a stressful time. We've decided to do as little as possible. It's a relief, and it makes me realize I don't like holidays anymore. That's cool that you guys could have that agreement. My family is too large. There's no consensus. There cannot be a consensus. Because some of the people in my family are like Christmas capitalist obsessed. They love giving gifts. And then some people in my family aren't. And then some people in my family just want to give a gift card to the store that you like. And some people in my family want to wrap 10 gifts per person. So it's just whatever one person wants is never gonna happen. It has to be like majority rules in my family, and majority rules is gonna stick to big Christmas bonanza. It's fun when it happens. It's just a lot leading up to it. It's stressful leading up to it. I feel like we would need to make that decision in like January for the following year. Because the people who like to shop start shopping right away. Like, they have presents on back stock. Like, they plan all year around Christmas. So it's not something you could just be like, in October, I don't want to do Christmas. Well, they are already stocked. They're already almost done shopping. So it would need to be decided way in advance. Like, next year will be our last Christmas, and then we will do Secret Santa. Enjoy your last regular Christmas. We are switching to Secret Santa. That would be how we would have to do it. But also everyone would have to agree, which, lol, won't happen. Plus, the frustrating thing is Secret Santa. It's like, I don't want to do Secret Santa. I still want to get my siblings stuff. I like my siblings, like, giving them special gifts, you know? So if I only get one, well, I usually am out on the lookout for, like, all of my siblings, you know? This year is the first time they've come during winter. I don't think they'll come again during the cold. Oh, they hate it? Do they hate the cold? They're just not leaving. I bet they're just not going outside. They're like, why do you live like this? Why would you stay somewhere where there's snow? It's just what we do. Hi. I hear you, Gary. What are you saying hi for? Are you doing a crime? You're not even doing any crimes. You're just hanging out. It's okay. I'm just knitting, Beelzebub. You can come sit with me if you want. Yeah, come here. I'm not coming there, but you can come here. Come here, baby. I'm busy, Beelzebub. I can't help you, darling. And it's not that bad. It's not like Canada and Finland. Okay, well. But in comparison, for them, it basically is Canada or Finland. Might as well be. I mean, we were at -10 yesterday all day. -10 degrees Celsius all day. It was a very miserable day to be outdoors yesterday. If you weren't dressed for it. Which I was sort of. I wore tights and jeans. So I had 2 layers for pants, which kept me warm. And then I had a long sleeve, a sweater, and a coat, so I was okay. Some of my students are experiencing their first Canadian winter. I would probably have a similar shock if I went to an equatorial region in the middle of summer. Totally, Sonia. We wouldn't survive it. If we were somewhere super hot during their hot season or rainy season, we wouldn't survive it. Or at least we would struggle. It's the heat. We can't do the heat. Payoff for me is I don't really enjoy having others buy things for me. And the last couple of years I'm trying to simplify my stuff, and getting knickknacks is actually stressful. Okay. We went this winter in January, and going to P was torture for me. And I believe their winter is harder without hitting system. I believe their winter is harder without a heating system. Wait, Finland doesn't have heating systems? We went this winter to Finland in January, and going P was torture. My brain would melt. Yeah, I think my brain would melt. Alex would love it. He is like a reptile. He just wants to be in the hottest location he can be at all times. That's probably why he has kinship with Chihuahuas. They just want to be overheating at all times. Right. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to read. There we go. Could not do the squat toilets. Nope. Just bring a chair in. Oh my god. I need to take some sick meds. I don't feel very good. My eyes get so glossy. It's like there's tears just sitting in them. It was -10 Fahrenheit when I left for work yesterday. That's not enough Fahrenheits. I would like there to be a higher number of Fahrenheits, please. That's too cold. I don't like that. Alright. Looking down is hard because my eyes are filling up with tears, and then I can't see what I'm doing. They're not real tears. They're illness tears. Part of it for me. It's actually a stressful part of it. Forgot it. I'm sorry. Punjabi winter is harder with no heaters, is what I meant. Okay. Punjabi winter is harder with no heaters because you don't have heaters because in the summer it's so hot. Do you have fire in the house? Like fireplaces to keep it hot? Or do you just wear a lot of blankets and sweaters and call it a day? Uh-oh, my nose is dripping. Please hold. Toad, where are you? Did you go downstairs? Stop it. No, he's lying down in front of me. I thought he left. Oh, golly. Okay. Beelzebub. Okay, I thought you were trying to get to the bones. Good, she's not. Beelzebub, get off of that. Thank you. Well, at least Canadian winter, we have very robust heating systems, at least in all of the houses I've lived in. Currently, it is 77 degrees in my house, which is too hot, and I know that, but I do not have control over that. Our house that we live in is very old, and as a result, the insulation is trash, and as a result of that, the upstairs neighbors do not receive heat at the same rate that we do. So we close all of the vents on our floor. Choking on water. It's all right, just cough it out. Delicious. Anyway, we have to turn our heat up so that they are warmer, because it doesn't get warm up there. So we have to have it at like a hot temperature. If we keep it at a reasonable temperature, they're freezing. Toby, do you need to go out? Do you need to go out? Toby. All right, I'm gonna let the dog out just a minute. Toby. I'm here. Sorry. Ooh, my sister-in-law will be moving to Ontario if everything goes well next year. Your sister-in-law will be moving to Ontario. Your sister-in-law and your brother? Or your sister just on her own? Yeah, that's not far from where we are. My cat does the same thing when she drinks water. Toby, stop. Hey, Toby, come here. Leave him alone. Lie down. No more. That's it. You can't chase them. They're house birds. They're not outside birds. If you need to chase something, you have all your toys here. Toby, come here. Come on. Look. You have the cow. You want to kill something? Here, kill the cow. Go, boy. You get it. Oh, yeah. You get that cow. You get that cow. You get that cow. You get it. You'll get that cow. Just a sec, guys. I need to entertain my dog for a sec. This is what he wanted. He just wanted to play for a sec. Sorry, I need to play with my dog. Please excuse me. The dog needs mental stimulation for a moment. Oh, that blocks you from the cuteness of it all. Hold on. I'll get it for you. I'll give you the cuteness. There. Ready? Get it. Oh, you're a killer. Oh, yeah, you are. You're a killer. Oh, yes. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Yeah, yeah. My cow. Give me my cow. It won't take too long, guys. He doesn't have a lot of energy. Oh, he's a killer. He's a killer. He's a killer. Good job. Good job. Nope, get off of there, Beelzebub. Get off of there. Thank you. All right, there we go. My dangerous little killer. Now he's playing on his own. Good boy. Which is great. I hope you are enjoying yourself, Tobe. Now, too freaking cute. He's the cutest. Do you hear him? He's still playing with his little cow. All right. I'm just going to take a quick knitting break to fix my frame back together. He's just gnawing on it now. Is that right? Still a little low. There. Nope, that's not low enough. We'll get there. We'll get it. We want everybody in, right? Right. All right. That was my dangerous little dog who I've finally gotten to play fight with me. Took since June. He's been shy, but now he's play fighting with me, which is awesome. Very gently. He doesn't ever bite. Okay, I gilded a frame. Did I tell you guys I learned how to do gilding? Don't worry, we're going to get back to knitting. I just want to put my frame stuff back in its frame. I gilded this frame. See my frame? Gilding skills. So now I'm going to put what was going to go in the frame back in the frame. Starting with one lovely piece of glass. Perhaps I should clean the glass prior to putting it in so that we have a really nice, clean, beautiful, lovely thing. Please hold. Don't eat the whole thing, Toby. It's for fighting, not for whatever that was. No, Toby, you can't eat it. It's just for playing with, not for chewing and ripping apart. Alright. Okay. If we go to visit, I'll let you know in advance. Yeah, Louisa, absolutely. That's literally like, what, half an hour for us? Probably? I don't know how far Brampton is. It's not that far. Almost done. There's a little sticky on this. Probably glue from my art. All right, that looks good. Now we can hold on. Okay. Glass is clean. I can put the glass in place. Good boy, Toby. Was it fun? Did you have a good time? I love you, bucko. Cutie patootie. Okay. And then art next. Okay. Then this thing next. Good. Get off. Thank you. And now I've got some screws and little bits to put back in. Those are seeds, Laura, not screws. Good. Okay. That's a gorgeous piece. I love that one. Well, let's see how it looks in the gilded frame. I don't know if it's going to look good because the frame is it's a bit bright. So hopefully it looks really cute and there's no problems. One sec, I need a tiny, tiny screwdriver. I think I have one though. Yeah. Lucky. Perfect. Screwdriver acquired. Ugh. Oh, I hope it looks good with the gilding. What if it looks so bad? It could. Do you like how I spilled gilding? I not spilled gilding, I accidentally gilded part of my table. Ooh, my hand-eye is not good today. It's interesting. Every time I get sick as an old person, I'm like more and more aware of how my body is like failing me. Come now. It's a cold. Calm down. My hand-eye coordination does not need to diminish because I have a cold. That is silly. Work out that evolutionary kink, because that seems not helpful. Oh, look, he's got a new toy. I would love if you did not rip the feet off of all your toys, though, dude. Oops. Please don't break. Thank you. Okay. And then we have the bottom. I think that would be the most important. Good boy, Tobe. one more over here. Is there one missing? Okay, and then one at the top with the screw that holds the little hangy bit. Come on. Lordy. I know, very interesting to watch me struggle to do up a screw. Okay. Okay, ready? Da 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 da. It's finished. Gilded by yours truly. Filled with gorgeous, hand-grown, homegrown flowers. Do you think the gilding looks okay? Is it too wild? Oh, it actually looks great. I love it. So clean, so gold. You could sit here with us for the, oh, well, that won't be seen, so, well, enjoy. There. Love it. Super shiny. Very shiny. As it was. Gilded. Alright, where are you? Here you are. Come back, darling. Time to knit. For an hour. Or more. Alright. Sorry, I drew my eyebrows on today and I always draw on my hand before I draw on my face, but this makeup is waterproof, so we're stuck with a little eyebrow hair. You know, I test it to see if it's still working, like if it's still got ink in it by drawing on my hand. It did, as you can see. That's why my eyebrows look like that. Okay, here we go. That's a good angle now. Everything's working nice and smooth. I apologize for my general stuffiness and lack of energy, but I'm having fun with you guys, so even if I'm low energy about it, at least we're having a nice time together. By the by, if you're here, hanging out, click the thumbs up button, please, as a Christmas gift. And if you already did, then thank you. I love your Christmas gift. It was perfect. It fit. It was exactly what I wanted. I feel like I can't even get a whole breath in right now. Ugh. Rough. Rough being an adult with a cold. I mean, it's not growing fast, but it's also not growing like that slowly. It's starting to get some length to it already. That's pretty good. It's definitely going to take us a couple of days to make, though. It's not going to be a one-sitting piece, unfortunately. That would be nice, though. I kind of do want to put it on shorter cables so I don't have to keep, like, smushing it around, since I know we have to go straight for a long time. I think I will pick out a shorter cable. This was the 30-inch, 32 inches. So we have 24 inches, or is this 24 inches? Where's my 24-inch cable? Is that you? No, that's way too short. Any other secret cables in here that are hiding? 32, 47 inches, no. 40 inches, no. 60 inches, no. Where's my 24-inch? This is the 32. So is this the 24? That doesn't seem long enough to be 24. This could be, maybe. No, that doesn't look long enough either. The green one. Let's see. 24 inches is my smallest number. Yes, 24 is my smallest number, so this must be 24. That would be my guess, is what that is. But that doesn't seem like it's long enough for that. I just feel like it'll be easier to move it around. Is it the one you're using? No, the one I'm using is not 24, it's 32. So, how will I do this? I need another cable to put my sleeve on, right? To use that cable. Are you in here? Is there something in here? I can see a shadow. Did the thing that was sitting in here stained the paper so that it looks like there's something behind the paper? That's annoying. Okay, 24 inches if I switch. Do these ones still have on a cable? Oh, this might be my 24 inches. Yep, that's it. It's what I used for the scarf. This is why you gotta put your stuff away, Laura. If you don't put it away, it gets lost forever, every single time. Like, where is the little doohickey for undoing the needles? Did I put that away? Probably not. If you don't put it away, you'll never find it again. I literally can't find the little doohickey. Oh, there it is. See? You gotta put it away when you're done. I didn't put it away. I just put it down somewhere. Don't put it down, put it away. If your brain is got different chemicals, don't put it down, put it away. If your brain's a little screwy and you sometimes forget where you put stuff, don't put it down, put it away. But I found one, it's fine. Okay, my big chunky knitting needles don't have a spot. They just live with my knitting needles, so they don't need to be put anywhere. This is the one we'll do first. Is it on a project? It's 24 inches with the needles attached. Oh, okay. That is not something that I knew, but that's just fine by me. I found it, by the way. Thank you, though. Okay, now I need a little edge one to hold this. Hold the stitches, rather. So we don't end up with a million dropped stitches. That would be very upsetting. Okay, good. Now, I can knit onto the new needle. Let go of you. We don't need that little pin. Why did I leave that there? Okay, there we go. Now we can knit onto this needle, which has a long cable attached. I'm going to try and pull it as tight as I can for the first couple of stitches, just for that gap that's going to show up because of that, the tension that's there. Like, there will be a little bit of a gap because of this tension, so I tried to pull my yarn nice and tight so that I could, like, fix it later, basically. I do the same thing every time. Good. Very good. Well, I've been pretty good about putting the little knitting needles back into their little case because I will lose them. So I've been pretty good about doing that. I won't say I'm like excellent, but I'm definitely better than I used to be. These needles I've now had for how long, Sid? At least a whole year. None of them are damaged. None of them have been lost. I have lost most of the little pins, but that's okay. You only need one of them. And they're not lost. They're... Toby! Oh my goodness, sir. That's so inappropriate. Toby just tried to get to know a stuffed animal in a way that I don't think is appropriate for a dog his age. There's a size cutoff for Toby. If the stuffed animal is too big, that means it's a mated partner for him. If it's small, then it's a chew toy. I don't know where the line is. I thought that I was still well within small chew toy territory, but apparently the owl was big enough. Yeah, this is going to help. This is going to keep it really nice and snug on the needles, so I won't have to scooch it around so much. Since we have to do like a billion rows, When we attach the arms, we will need a longer cable again, but I think this will make it easier for me while I have to do like 100 rows just straight. I don't know if there's actually 100, but probably, honestly. How many is this? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. So there's definitely going to be 100 rows in this. I thought the inch with the needles was truckload too. Yeah, it seems like maybe just like make it the length of the cables, because what if I'm using longer needles with them? Don't they have longer needle options that go with these? Or is it only this length? Because I don't know. I feel like the cable length is what makes sense, because I'm buying a cable. Why are you telling me with the needles? Are you selling it with the needles? No. So the needles are none your business. I'm buying just a cable. How long's this cable? Rude. Have you gone to Home Depot lately? I bought a piece of wood a couple of weeks ago because Alex built me a book press for binding books. And wood is not labeled the way it used to be. You can go and look for a 2x4, which means 2 inches by 4 inches. That's why it's called a 2x4. And it's not those things. It's not 2 inches by 4 inches. It's 2-ish inches by 4-ish inches. What do you mean? I thought we were buying 2 inches by 4 inches. No, it's like 1.5 inches by 3 7/8. But how am I supposed to create an accurate project if my wood is not following my pattern? It's rude is what it is. The one who makes is not the one who works with the knitting cable, I would say. I agree. Yep. 2 different sales teams. The knitting cable sales team doesn't understand that we would rather just have the length of the cables. We know there's going to be needles involved. You don't have to change it for us. Oh gosh, Susie tried to mount the cats. What a weirdo. Poor cats. Poor Susie. First of all, Susie. Second of all. No, actually, first of all, how dare you? Second of all. And thirdly. That's all I have to say to Susie about that. I have to put the other little piece back in here when I'm finished, so I'm leaving it out for that reason. Because I'm going to be done with it in a few minutes. I do like how small these needles are. They're very easy to work with. I haven't tried to knit in Continental with long needles. I've only used the short ones. I wonder if it would be harder for me in big needles. Because you can't rest your hands on a table when you're knitting with big long needles. Almost done this round. It's never been exact, and yes, it's annoying. Has it never been exact? I didn't buy wood as a child. That's probably why I didn't care. But as an adult, when I'm like, okay, a 3x8 would be great, and then I'm like, this is not big enough. I need to get a 2x10? What is that? And like, it felt stupid. Okay, we're almost there. Hello. Where do house builders buy their wood?
At the wood store.
They don't buy it from like Home Depot and stuff, right? Do they have like...
They have discounts.
But is there other places to buy wood? Like, can you buy milled wood like Home Depot wood else?
I'm sure there's other places.
Do you think there's small businesses that sell wood? Probably just for burning. It was probably not cost effective to do it as a small business.
I don't know.
Like logging. Anyway.
I'm guessing this business is near forests.
I would imagine, yeah.
That's why I guess.
Yeah, like if you bought land that had a forest on it, then maybe you do that. I joke that she clearly gets up with nothing but badly behaved brothers. And what the heck, phone? Hold on. I joke that she clearly grew up with badly behaved brothers. I mean, could have been. Whomst to say. Whomst among us. I love the sound of the word whomst a lot. I think it should be added to more daily phrasing. I don't know how, but I need it to be used more. Whomst. I don't even need it to mean what it means. Just say it. Say it a couple times a day, just for good measure. Whomst. Anytime someone's like, I stubbed my toe, you can go, whomst. Whomst among us. It just feels nice to say. Give it a shot. Take it for a whirl. Okay, we're almost done this round, which means now we're going to be able to attach Toby. You cannot hunt birds, Toby. You're not a bird dog. You're literally a rat dog. You are only to hunt ground vermin. And that's the rule. Alright, we're almost done the round. Know what feels like it could be fun? Doing a sweater for me in sock weight and doing like 10 rows of regular like 3.5 needles and then switch and do 10 rows of 10 millimeter needles. And then switch back to the 3.5 millimeter needles and then back to the 10, back to the 3.5 and see what kind of a texture that gives us. I bet it would look cool. Alright, we did it. Now we need the little doohickey to disconnect this guy. Why are you doing this? Oh no, why are you loose? Get back in there. Okay. Some will custom order direct from mill. Oh, okay. Like if you wanted to buy a lot, might make sense too. Like I'm building a whole house. I don't need to go to Home Depot 11 times. Okay. Now I need to measure this cable so I can put it with the correct cable holder. That is 31 inches, which means it's the 32 incher. We'll give her a little wrap up here and put you back. 60, 40, 47, 24, 32. 32. Put you back in there. And then, because I am so mature and grown up, I'm going to put these away. This just goes back in here. You are what I'm working with. You are on fire. Where are you? Do I have a knitting project underway that's on a large cable? Not that I can see. Okay, and there. And now tiny knitting needle, you can be attached. Oh no, did I drop a stitch? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Nope, I didn't. We're good. Then we'll just attach this one in. Use the little doohickey to tighten it. And then put the doohickey away. And now this will be fine for, hopefully, a while. And we're not going to need to switch sizes. There. Put away all my needles except for the ones that I'm using. Put away. I'm a grown-up. So mature. Okay. Oh shoot, I missed one. Oh no! Well, didn't break. That's good. Hopefully the glass in the frame did not break. I'm not checking right now. I just can't be bothered. Alright, so there. There's my gappiness from that. Oh no, it's not gappiness. It's worse than that. It's a dropped stitch. Alex, a dropped stitch. What'll we do?
What do you mean?
I dropped a stitch.
Just restart, I guess.
Ah, great idea. The whole project?
Yeah.
For dropping a stitch?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. What a bad deal that would be. I don't have a crochet hook nearby, so if somebody is gonna write, it's so much easier if you use a crochet hook. Thank you, but no. There. Fixed. I was like, oh, it's so gappy. That was my bad. Alright, there we go. Now we are back on a rock and roll. Now we're gonna do it without any trouble because now the cable is shorter. The stitches, as soon as I pull them off on this side, they're gonna just naturally start to move around the round back to where I want to knit them. Oh my god, trying to clear the Tatooine map of Smashables for coins, and the map is huge. Coins! It's a very niche sentence you got there, Sid. Tatooine. Who are you playing as? Oh no, I dropped another. Pick you up. Okay, there we go. Now we're on. We're on fire now. We got the speed, we got the rhythm, we got the right needle sizes, right? They're both 4.5. 4.5 and 4.5. Okay, good. Gosh. Crochet hook, Laura. I know. I know, and I told you. I said I already knew you would say it. I did it with the knitting needles, so it's fine. Already did, but good job. Thanks. Yeah, this is better. Shorter cable was the move. Now I can move easily around the work without having to adjust often because the stitches just naturally sort of squish their way around. Very good. Very pleased with this. That was a good choice. Now I'm not going to have to move my hands much. Whoever invented yarn barf is a jerk. And that's a fact, Candace. I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded from talking. So I'm going to just take a break and just knit for a few minutes just to get my, I guess, oxygen saturation. I don't even know, to get whatever back under control. So just for a few minutes, I'm going to turn my mic down a little bit and turn the music up a little bit so I can just breathe. Trying to get a good picture. 1 second. Good. Thank you. I just thought it looked good right now for the thumbnail. Not me, just my hands here. There. Now I have that in case I want to adjust the thumbnail later. I literally feel like my eyesight is not even like good right now. Like everything is affected by me having a cold. I am the biggest baby. All right, I turned the mic down. I can turn it back up now. I feel okay. I'm just such a baby. I'll turn the music down. Well, I thought I was going to start talking again, but apparently not, because I don't know that I have anything to say right now. I have a couple presents left to wrap that I'll do later today. I want to edit today, my bookbinding video, but I might take a nap after the live stream to feel a little bit better, because I feel pretty bad, pretty miserable, pretty tired. Sucks. I woke up and I was like, oh, I feel a lot better. And then it just starts to fade, the bit of energy I had in the morning. I feel for you spoonies, because I'm telling you, I do not have a lot of those today, and I'm using up, I'm going to say almost all of them right now. So I'm not going to be getting a lot of productivity. I don't think, anyway. I tried to do my yoga last night and I literally couldn't. It hurt. It just hurt to move my body around. And then I woke up this morning so stiff, which, surprise, surprise, you need to do your yoga. That was interesting vibe music. Was it interesting good or interesting bad, Candace? Hopefully interesting, really, really cool. Okay, interesting good. I'll take it. Interesting good is better than interesting bad. At least not foreboding or depressing. Yeah, that's good. We don't need foreboding, depressing music as the background for a happy-go-lucky live stream, do we? Is this a happy-go-lucky live stream? That, I don't know. Like, look how small the ball already is now. And I'm pretty sure this is a ball of like 3. So that's not great. If we only, when we get to the end of the first ball, you'll see how much yarn, how short we actually are. Like, I am nervous about that. That we're gonna be super short on yarn. Nope, go away. Nope, not on there either. Go on. Toby, leave him alone. Toby! Toby! This is not for you, but you know what it is. Toby, don't bark at the birds, birds. Don't try and fly on my computer. Thank you. How many you got left? I have 6, I think. 6 left. Okay, good. Let me see how far till the end of this one ball. Sounds like you had a fever. When? Yes, I did have a fever. Not now. Last night I had a fever. Why? Why does it sound like I had a fever? The whole upper half might have to be a new color. Yeah, it kind of seems like that's what's gonna happen. I thought I was gonna get to the end of this soon. Where is the last bit of yarn for this ball? Some of that wild yellow. It'll have to be sock weight, Candace. Hi. Welcome. I'm sick, but I'm knitting. I'm sick, but I'm knitting. I'm poor, but I'm kind. I'm tired, but I'm knitting, baby. Click the thumbs up button if you're new here. Thank you. Like the video. I'll sing for you. Sorry, I just got hella nauseous. Oh, what is wrong with me? Why am I like this? Like, get over yourself. Okay. Deep breathing. Everything is okay. We're all good. It's literally a cold, just so you know. It's just a cold. Just the body aches and stiffness. Oh yeah. It's not fun. I'm not having a nice time with the body aches and the stiffness. I'm still stiff and I'm still sore. It's hard to be me. A man cold, like full diagnosable man cold is what I have. Like an actual genetically identical to a man cold. That's what I've got. I have a man cold. That is who I am. And that's what I've got. I've got a man cold that rivals the worst of them. But I'll be okay in a couple days. Probably by Friday I'll be fine. I'm not too worried about it. I'll be good. And by Friday, we will be, like, well into this sweater. We're working bottom up, and hopefully by Friday, we will have some pretty good progress on this. I hope so. It feels like we haven't done anything, but it also, I mean, we've done about an inch, right? Or 2.5 inches of work. I guess 2 inches, because the brim or the edge is 2 inches. What color are we going to have to do? Should we go back into that thicker acrylic? I feel like the drape will be messed up if we go for a thicker yarn. I'll have to take out all my sock yarns and see what we can do with it. Baby, I have a man cold.
Huh?
I have a man cold.
Hey. A man cold?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'm sick.
Yeah, you're sick with a regular, real bad one. You has a virus. Yeah, I has a virus, and it's trying to kill me. I don't appreciate having attempted murder being partaken on me by something that isn't even alive. Like, viruses, they're not alive. They're like, I don't even know. Viruses completely confuse me. I've tried to understand. I don't understand. Why do they know what to do if they're not doing something? Why are they doing it? I don't understand. Viruses be crazy. They're not, I don't know. Bacteria is like a bug. It's like alive. A virus? No bug. It just says copy, paste. And the copy paste it has is death to your organs. But your organs are stronger, so they fight it off. At least mine are right now. Also called the common cold. Ooh. Poor Alex. He gets a man cold real good. Hits him right over the head with it. Sid, were you here when I explained my purl row that I did at the beginning? So I did the knit one, purl one, rib. And then I did a round of knit in the red. And then I did a round of purl in the red. And then I have knitting from there on up. But look, it's nice and flat. No curve. No flip. So, and it looks nice. It looks like the edge of a sweater. To me, anyway. It looks nice. So, or The Plague by Every Karen in the World. The Plague by Every Karen in the World. The Karen Plague. I'm so pleased with how this is looking. I know it's like far away from being done, but I think it's going to be really cool. I really hope we can find a yarn that is the same weight as the red one to do the upper body with. Hopefully I have something like light enough. Sock weight enough. I mean, I guess I could use the one I was planning to use for the hats. But then maybe I should do stripes or something with the red, not just color block change, because it's a very dramatic yarn. It might need to go in rows. I don't know, man. We'll see how far we get on one by... Oh my god. Toby! Toby! Leave them alone! They're just trouble. But you don't need to bother them. They're just cats. I mean birds. They're just birds. What? Literally falling apart here. Not gonna make it. I won't survive it, guys. I'm gonna be fine. I don't know what that's for. I hope we can finish this ball of yarn at least today so we can see how far one ball gets us. Please excuse Toby. He's just literally gagging on his own trachea. There is nothing wrong. Nothing is caught in his throat. He does not have any illness. He has the most sensitive throat of any dog in the whole world. I've taken his collar off because I don't want it to press on his throat. He's a very dainty guy. with not a lot of brain cells. He has some brain cells. He can be smart sometimes. He learns real good. He's a good boy. What's the time? What's the rush? Okay. Oh, shoot. I don't really need that right now anyway. Which is good. Here's how small of a ball of yarn we have left on our first ball. And right now we are sitting just about 2 inches. So I'm just saying, there's not a chance we have enough yarn. It's pretty much guaranteed now there is no chance we have enough yarn. So if any of you out in the world have this yarn, it's a discontinued sock yarn. Patton's Croy, I think, is what it was called. And I don't even know what the colorway was called because I don't remember. And it's a discontinued yarn. We already looked it up. So if any of you have this in your stash, please send it my way before I run out of yarn. And otherwise, we're going to have to figure out which colors we should go with. Probably we'll just pick colors from the baubles that are in here. Like right now we're doing purple, which technically isn't in here, but there's a few purple tones, and like this one's pretty close, so it's fine. Maybe we could find a green or a brown. I feel like the purple, maybe this kind of a green would work. I don't know. I'm hoping I'll have something in my stash that'll work because I'm not a huge fan of buying yarn for projects if I've already thought that I had enough for the project. It's like if you bought what you think you need for a project and it doesn't end up being enough, you better find it in your stash. That's how my brain wants me to think. I think a yellow could look good in here, like a golden yellow, like kind of a dark gold. That could work. I think... what goes with purple? Maybe like a dark blue, like a navy blue could go as one of the stripy colors if I needed it to. Do you see my speed and my agility? I'm so excited to find out how far we get with one ball of yarn. I think we're gonna finish this today, this ball. I believe, I hope. Based on how small it is, I really hope. I would have to have something really slow me down. I think we'll be able to finish it, no problem. Oh, thank you for clicking like, appreciate you. If you're new here and you have not clicked the like because you're shy, click the thumbs up button. It really does help the channel. I'm not watching you do it, but I do appreciate when you do it. It's free. It's a great Christmas gift. If you need a Christmas gift for me, subscribe and like. Comment on a video. Get a conversation going in the comments. I don't know. Let's get this channel up to 100,000, huh? We're close. We're like 2,500 away, I think. 2,300 away, I think we determined. And probably less now. There's probably less. We're almost at 100,000. That's a real live YouTuber. Whenever I say that to Alex, he says, "You are a real live YouTuber." And I say, no, once you get a silver play button. When you get the silver play button, that's when all the rules change. And I'm very close to getting a silver play button. And by I mean we, because let's be honest, I am not my subscribers. You guys are. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for participating in the chat. And thank you for coming to my live streams. I do appreciate you. It makes me feel special, so thank you. And let's hope that by my birthday we can get to 100,000. That's May. I think we'll get there. That would be cool, wouldn't it? $100,000 would be amazing. 100,000 subscribers, and then I get to turn 30-something. 34? How old am I? I'm too old to not know how old I am. Well, Julia's 32, so that means that I'm 33 right now. So that means I will turn 34. Very good. Thank you. Best gift ever. That would be a really cool gift. A silver play button for my birthday. That's what I want for my birthday, a silver play button. I think we'll do it. Gotta be optimistic. Gotta be your own #1 fan, don't ya? 100,000 is a plaque. That's a YouTube saying you're a real live YouTuber, in my opinion. So I hope. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's try and make a sweater first. Let's just work bit by bit through this adorable sweater until we have something very, very comfortable, cozy, and warm. Does that sound good? And we already made the sleeves, at least half of the sleeves. So we will... It's not as far behind, like we're not just starting. We've got like a quarter of the sweater done already. I feel out of breath. Just sitting here. Isn't the stockinette stitch so pretty? Tell me that's not so cute. It's so pretty. If we have to include another color in it, what do you think? I think this kind of a gold would work. This one? I think that might do a good job. You got me thinking about it with the yellow comment, Candace, when you said you should do that bright yellow or something. Whatever you said, something yellow. It made me think, and then I was like, ooh, what about a gold? Defa gold, a brownish gold. Yes, I think that's a good idea. How did I get an unlike? Click the like button. Somebody just unliked the video. If you clicked the like button because you were trying to remember if you clicked the like button and then you accidentally unliked the video, please come back. Click it again, you silly goose. Don't unlike. What are you doing? Just didn't know if you were making an out there sweater. Fair. I mean, it's gonna turn out there, isn't it? Thank you for reliking. Appreciate you. Sorry to whoever accidentally unliked. Appreciate you for reliking. Thank you. That's my breath. I thought that was the cat. Did you hear that? Something in my bronchial tubes made a whistle when I breathed in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Trying to finish this ball of yarn. I just got here and clicked like. Oh, okay, so somebody did click accidentally twice before. Sorry, just snorted right into the mic. That'll get me a dislike for sure. Apologies. I'm just a little bit under the weather. Unlikes help the algorithm too. That's true. Any engagement. Just click something. Click a button. Any button. Engage with the video. Let YouTube know people should watch this and hang out with us. Or let people know they shouldn't watch this or hang out with us. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, 18. Thanks so much. Love you, love you. Thank you. we are going to finish this freaking ball of yarn. I don't know why, now that I'm close to the end of it, it feels like it's not shrinking, and I'm like, I'm cool with that, because it means that I've got, I thought you meant thumbs down. Well, dislike? No, like someone clicked like and then clicked it again, which means they unliked it. They undid the like that they put on. But you know what? Engagement's engagement. I'll take it. Thank you for interacting with my video twice. We should do a test, see if that's true, that any engagement helps. All of you guys who clicked like, unlike it, click down, dislike, unlike, click your down, dislike, and then re-like it. And see if the algorithm makes 100 extra people come to the stream or something. Because that's a bunch of engagement, you know? Just remember to re-like it, because, you know, like, because if I tell you all to stop liking, or unlike, and then you forget to re-like, and then I'm stuck here with no likes, who do you think you are? You know, or whatever. I'm sick, guys. Just don't even worry about me today, okay? Thank you. Thank you for your engagement. You're all lovely people. We'll see. We'll see what it does. Appreciate you. Bless you. I don't sneeze when I get sick. Alex sneezes a lot. Why don't I get sneezes? I want to clear out my sinuses. They're just like swollen, closed. Dang girl, 19 likes. Who is she? Is she like a famous YouTuber? 19 people think it worthy to be here. I mean, I don't even know if I would enjoy having 19 people in my physical presence, and I think that would overwhelm me. Speaking in public to 19 people would probably make me feel anxious. Yet, having 19 of you do it online makes me no problem. So thank you. And right now the stream has 233 views. That's how many people have come in and out during the stream so far. If I saw 233 people coming in and out of like a lecture hall, and only 9 of them were staying at a time, I would probably have an anxiety attack and cry. But because I'm alone in my home, I don't have to feel any of that. I just get to feel the like, oh, love. Look, they send likes. That's nice. Feels nice. Eat some hot sauce. I mean, that's not a bad idea, Candace, to clear me out a little bit. I agree. I'll eat something spicy. Donis, just came in to say hello. Hope you are well. Thank you. Nice to see you, Donnie. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button as you come in. It helps the channel. And let's hit 20 today at least. Wouldn't that be fun? 20 likes. That's a double digit with a whole new beginning. That just seems great. But welcome back. Nice to see you. Thank you. Done. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Oh, gosh. Let's get this ball of yarn knitted through. This is going to be the funnest part of the project for me. Just knitting up straight in stockinette. Just one stitch after another. Like, don't frickin' mind if I do. I love stockinette stitch. It's the least problematic of all of the knit stitches, in my humble opinion. Stockinette stitch would never say anything bigoted. I know that in my heart. Stockinette keeps to himself. You know? Michelle, I see 20, 21 now. Oh, thank you. Wonderful. Thank you. We've broken 20 likes. Haven't done that in a while, so thank you guys. Leading up to Christmas. A Christmas miracle. Anyway, stockinette would never say anything bigoted. Stockinette would never arrive at a party they were not invited at. Like, stockinette is a good girl. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? So consistent, so reliable. We love that. And now I get to do it for 4 years, just straight until this sweater makes its way up to the armpit. I would love if we could get a 1/3 inch before we run out of the ball of yarn, because then I can get 3, 6, 9, 18 inches, which is almost the whole height of the sweater, hopefully. Hopefully. Excuse me. I'm headed off. Take care. Happy knitting. Hydrate. And get some rest. That's my plan after the live stream today, is to hydrate and get some rest. And I do have my glass of water right here. And it's empty because I've been so good at hydrating, see? My ADHD is getting in the way to just knitting. That's a bummer. This glass is so heavy. I believe we got this at the thrift store, and it would have been 50 cents, but it's so heavy because it's a whiskey glass, but Alex likes them for water, so now we use them for water. We got a little set of them. Is it cut glass or is it crystal? I think it's cut glass. It's heavy, but it's sharp. I wonder, can we see on the bottom? Can't tell. I am a total glass nerd. Are you? Please help. Is this cut glass or is it form blown? I think it's cut glass because these are sharp, not rounded. You can see how sharp they are? Like if I go like that on my skin, I will make a mark in the lines. See? So that's what makes me think it's cut glass. And then also it's got, hold on, it's got errors somewhere that I can feel. Maybe it's not an error. And then anything else exciting about it? I don't know. That's all I've got. Here you go, glass nerds. This is my water cup for today because it's pretty. Hey Raven, welcome. Good morning. Thank you for coming in to say hello. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button, Raven. Look at how much knitting I've done today. I just got a bout of energy just now. I just I feel good. Oh, I just got a whole breath in. Ooh, I feel way better at this very moment. I feel way better. I'm about to crash. That's what's about to happen. That's why. You know what I think it is? I just hurt myself, which woke me up and drew attention to myself, to my physical body, and that made me feel better. This is not the right type of sensory seeking, Laura. We're past that point in our life. Wow, I feel better. No, that's mental. Let's see. Put a light in it. If it's rainbow, it's crystal. Looks cut to me. It looks cut to me also. If there's a light in it, there's rainbow. Okay. Like this amount of light. Hold on. Just a sec. Let's see if I can pause this and get a light. Oh my god. Sorry, I just got 16 text messages from my sisters. Calm down, girls, first of all. Okay. Okay. And what was I doing? Oh yeah, making a light. Sorry, I got distracted. The family group chat goes off. I need the light. Where's my flashlight? I just want my flashlight. My energy level is so bad that it just plummeted again. Pain adrenaline. Yeah, it made me feel good for like 1 second. Hope everything is well. Everything's fine. I'm fine. I just don't know how to turn on my flashlight if my phone's not locked, and every time I lock my phone, it won't let me do that. Hold on. Maybe if I like hold. Nope. Nope. Ugh, incoming call. What am I supposed to do with that? I'm literally actively streaming, Julia. Hi, I'm actively streaming right now. Yes? Okay, love you, bye. Cool. Very good. Cool. Everything is fine. All is well. I can't get a light to show if it's crystal or not. I just have to wave mine or wiggle it to make the light happen? That's cool. Not on mine. That'd be sick, though. No, that didn't work for me. Alright. Okay. You see I'm sweating now? My face is glistening. I look healthy, but in fact, I am sweating because I do not feel good. All right, love you so much. Thank you for being here today. I will talk to you all on Friday. I'll be here on Friday. I'm gonna head out now so I can get to work on sleeping and trying not to be sick anymore, and also replying to the group chat that is just overwhelmed. Thank you guys for coming. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate all of you clicking the like button. It really did help. Look at how many there are today. I appreciate you. If you didn't and you're watching later, still click it. Even though I'm not live with you, it's still good. It's still good to do. Crystal is heavier, sounds different than normal glass, and creates a rainbow. Well, this, I can do this sound to see if it goes like ding. That's crystal, right? That's crystal. It sounds lovely. It's crystal. Sorry about the loudness. Love you guys. See you on Friday. Have a good rest of your day. Stay hydrated, like Sid said, and be nice to yourself. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.